Hi everyone, welcome back to Euro Truck Simulator. Here we are with our Christmas liveried Renault truck. And we're sitting in Verona in Italy. Look at that, we got a cruise ship back there. Just by the docks here, like a cruise ship back there. People are probably escaping the Christmas rush on the cruise ships. And who can blame them? Right, let's fire up this old beast. We have got a job today. Oh, I'm just trying to... My seat's deciding to slide away from me. Oh, wrong button. Oh, I always put the horn and the handbrake up next to each other for some bizarre reason. Did that in Fernbus the other day. Just done it again now. So, yes, we need to go this way. We are going to do a bit of driving around the Italian DLC. Now, there's been a couple of updates for Euro Truck since we were last here. One being the release of the Italian DLC, and the other being there has been a release of Extreme Cargoes. Unfortunately, I drove down to Italy, obviously, to cover the Italian DLC. Look at that, Alfa Romeo police car, nice. And wouldn't you believe it, they then released the Extreme Cargo DLC, and it's not one of the towns, which is down in the Italian DLC. So we're going to have to just do the Italian DLC today. So we've got this cell plan trailer here, and I'll show you where we're going. Where are we going? We are going down, taking some used plastics to Firenze. Lovely. So that's what our destination is today. Get it into reverse. Still finding it a little bit of a trick trying to get it into reverse on the new gear stick. It's a little bit still a little bit stiff and a little bit clunky. There we go, we're in. Wind that in. Good, coupling trailer, and we're off. So this should be about a 4-hour drive, so that's good. So we can cover off a few updates and that kind of thing. And I can let you know what's going on over the Christmas period. Lovely. Well, he wasn't hanging about, was he? That's what you get with Italian drivers. They tend to be quite forceful and quite, well, hesitant is not a word you'd ever put with an Italian driver. They know exactly where they're going, and they're going to do it. Whether or not it's legal or not is two different things, but they know exactly what they believe they should be entitled to and how they're going to drive. Which is good, I suppose, in one way. It's nothing worse than waiting for somebody to make a decision on the road. That was just going yellow, don't worry about that. So yes, we're on our way, delivering this plastic. This is probably used wrapping from the Christmas time. Obviously no snow on the roads because we're here in Italy, although it does snow in Italy. Not today. Not today, it's not. Looks like another Alfa Romeo 159 or something there. I do like my Alfa Romeos. I've always been an Alfa Romeo person, so I do like my Alfa Romeos. I've had a number of Alfa Romeo cars myself. Just like the styling on them. Yes, they're well renowned for having bugs and features, I suppose you'd like to call it, mechanical issues, but I've always liked them. I've always liked them. We are going into this lane. I love how they got the writing on the ground. Whoa! I don't know. Not sure what they're braking. One thing I can see straight away, which is an inaccuracy on this DLC, is look how smooth the roads are. Now I did a week driving, well, a few days driving around Italy, and I can tell you one thing: the roads were potholed as anything. Now maybe that's just where I drove, but I came in through Switzerland, down one of the passes. I can't remember which pass it was. The Giulietta Pass, I think it was. We wanted to go down the Stavolo Pass, but that was snow. Oh, hang on. Gear stick. Find a gear. There we go. Thought we lost a gear then. There we go. Wouldn't go into gear. Yeah, we wanted to come down the Stavolo Pass, but it was all blocked in snow and it was too dangerous. So we came down. I think it was the Giulietta or Juliet Pass into Italy, and then we drove down to Pisa. And then from Pisa we drove on to Rome, And then from Rome I drove back to Milan. So I've done a bit of driving around Italy, and yeah, the roads were pretty bad. I'll be honest. But we got a nice little. Oh, yeah, no, he is gonna. I thought he was gonna let us through. I saw the barrier coming down at the last minute. I thought, oh no, we're dead. We're dead. Rip us. But yeah, yeah, we drove. I've been to Milano. Yeah, I had to get a flight there from Malpensa. So yeah, I've done all this. And one thing I do know from driving in Italy is that as a lorry driver, I indicate when I turn. So you indicate when you turn. You don't indicate before you turn. You don't indicate after you turn. But as you turn, or as you switch lanes, that's when you indicate. You've just got to be on the ball. So yeah, we'll check out this Italian DLC, see if it's looking good. Obviously we did the New Mexico DLC in American Truck Sim. And we'll see how that goes. So, we'll do a quick update on how things are going with the channel. Obviously the channel is on a little bit of a... It's going to have quite a few videos over Christmas, but it's kind of not been driving forward recently in the last few months due to the house sale and all the business that goes on around that. As those of you who regularly watch these updates will know, there'll be hopefully another house move in a few months' time. If everything goes through okay, which would be grand. And yeah, and hopefully we'll get some really good internet. I must admit, I was looking at getting a like a 4G dongle and uploading the videos like that, but I have to say, the girlfriend's internet, although it's only 10 meg down, half a meg up, I'm coping quite well, thanks to me actually sitting down and learning all the joys of handbrake. I am reducing the video sizes quite significantly. So for example, I did a video the other day which was 4.5 gig. I did a handbrake on it and it got it down to 1.7 gig, which is a huge saving in not only space but also in time when it comes to uploading it. So yeah, thanks to all those who have suggested really having another look at handbrake. So I did have a look at it in the past, and I didn't like. I always thought it kind of deteriorated the quality, but it seems to be. You can get it now where you can obviously set the quality level. You can set the compression level, and I've get it to a point where I don't think you notice the difference. And but it's you know it's a fraction of what it was size-wise, so that's fantastic. And obviously with the poor internet connection, the upload speed, it doesn't really notice. I can get 2 or 3 videos uploaded a night, so that is good. I'm kind of relatively pleased. Obviously it doesn't allow for live streaming or anything like that, you know, there's nothing we can do about that until we get a decent connection, but yes, thankfully YouTube is fairly unaffected, which is a good thing. So that being said, what can we expect? Well, we'll start off with the big news, which is Silent Hunter 5. The career has ended. Taff von Exile was sunk. I hope no one's... Actually, I should have really done spoilers. If you haven't seen it yet and you've been following that series, sorry, I might have just ruined that for you. Yeah, I really need to think about that. I just assume that, you know, it's been a week since I've recorded that. People have probably watched it if they wanted to watch it. Yes, but we were sunk. The career is over. And I put up a poll on that video to see what you wanted to do next. And obviously I'm going to let that poll run over Christmas, so we get everyone a chance to vote in it. Okay, I don't know what that says. Toll booth probably. We're going to frenzy, aren't we? So we want to be in this lane. Oh, don't go past! Oh, I hate when people do that. Oh. It's like if you let them out and then they speed up, you know, not letting you back in. It's like, oh my god, really? What was I saying? Yes, Silent Hunter 5. We came to an end, so we put a poll on the last video. So if you want to go in there, go and check it out. The poll should be in the top right-hand corner. It'll be little eye displays with some other video cards, so you can put your thoughts and opinions and your vote for how you want us to proceed on there. And in the meantime, what I might do a couple of one-off missions over the Christmas period, so we get some Silent Hunter 5 footage. Excuse me, still got man flu. without obviously starting a full career at this stage until we decide what we're going to do. So that's the thing. Rise of Flight. Oh my goodness. Well, let's start. Well, so that was Saturdays. We'll go to Monday. Monday is the simulation. So this things like Euro Truck Simulator, Fern Bus, Flight Sim, that kind of thing. So that's still going strong. Still rotating that as I feel I want to play various games. Obviously, there's been a lot of trucking recently due to the upgrades and the DLCs and that kind of thing, which is always interesting. And I've, you know, it's sparked my interest, so that's why I'm recording it, because I want to play these games. So that's going well. There was something I was going to say. Oh yes, Train Sim World has been improved, so there'll be a couple of videos coming out on that. They may have already come out, I'm not sure at this stage. I'm trying to let you out, bud, but this guy's just sort of hanging there. Well, what are you doing? What is with these? So aggressive. So aggressive. I did say about the Italian drivers, didn't I? So yeah, they're going to continue. That seems to be going okay. Obviously, they're never going to be the videos that do particularly well, but it's kind of something I'm interested in, so I'm going to continue doing it. Wednesday we have the Flight Combat Simulator. So we've had Rise of Flight and B-17 going on there. I haven't had a chance to record B-17 over the Christmas period, just because it's a long time to sit down and record that, to be honest with you, and get it set up and going, because of the age of the game and various other things, and just the nature of how the sorties go. It's quite time consuming. So that's the thing. What I have done though is done a couple of Rise of Flight videos, so you can look forward to some of those over the Christmas period. And there's some interesting developments in there for sure, so you might want to check those out. I could have gone to the petrol station there, but we got plenty of fuel. Actually, we've got plenty of fuel. We've got a third of a tank, which should be absolutely fine. We've only got an hour to drive. Got some lovely Italian-looking houses here. Look at that, lovely Mediterranean-style housing. Lovely weather as well. I'm enjoying this. 22 degrees apparently. Wow, lovely. And that brings us on to Friday. Fridays we tend to do, it's kind of like combat-y or war-y or anything really. Fridays are free-for-all, but I've been doing a lot of Bomber Crew and Hidden and Dangerous and that kind of video on a Friday. Bomber Crew is going to continue. There's been a DLC for that as well, which is like secret weapons. So we may be having a look at that as well, because it's a separate campaign line to the main campaign, which is interesting. And some more aces have come in, so we may well have a look at that as well. So more Bomber Crew coming your way. Also, Hidden and Dangerous, that will be continuing. I haven't had a chance to sit down and record that either, but that will probably be coming in the new year, so we'll continue the Burma campaign and get some more action underway from there. And I'd like to get a few more videos done for Steel Fury, the tank simulator. We haven't done anything on that for an age. So yeah, after the Christmas period, back in the new year, I'll be looking to get some more videos done on that, and I think that will be quite good going forward. On the other channel, Taff's Exile Extra, you can still continue the adventures of the Long Dark story mode, the Winter Mute, which is continuing. There's a couple of videos coming out a week on that one. I think I've recorded enough for the next week or so, but it could be the case that I need to do some more before. Oh, hang on. Do I need to? I need to go down there. Okay. Damn it. I wasn't quite sure looking at that. I was thinking, yeah, I do, but then, yeah. Okay, I didn't see that road bending down. Okay, we've redirected. It's going to be another 4 hour and 40 minutes. That's fine. We'll just keep talking. We get some more beautiful scenery in the Italian DLC as well, so you can't complain really, can you? Skyboxes are looking nice as well. Don't know if they've done any work on those. Whoa! What's going on here, boys? Right, let's get the. Oh, they've had a bit of a bump, have they? No. He just ran out of lane, and oh, look at that car cutting down. That's just. I'm going to block him off now. That's just rude and inconsiderate. So I will bring that back on you tenfold. Love the little Italian church up there. That is nice. I saw many little church steeples like that. Lovely. Got Roma straight ahead. We have to go and check out Rome, won't we? Because we haven't been to Rome. Well, we haven't been anywhere. It's a brand new DLC, of course. But we'll check that out as well in a coming video. Oh, wow. The roads look quite complicated around here. Yes, we do want to come off here. Into Livorno. Livorno. And a terrible impersonation of an Italian accent. It's coming up here. Oh, we've got to go around the roundabout and come down again and come back. Oh, lovely. It's nothing like that. To get. Oh, but we got to come. Oh no, we got to come off, do we? Oh, is that a? We could have probably driven through that one non-stop, couldn't we? That's one of those. There we go. 56 euros paid. Darn it, we're gonna have to come round the roundabout and back through the toll gate. That's quite annoying. That is quite annoying. I've done that before when I was driving in Italy. We did exactly that. We well, not exactly that. Something very similar. Anyway, we rocked up to the down a road we thought we needed to go down, and realised we'd missed our junction. And yeah, we came upon a toll booth just like this, so we just did a UE and went that way. They probably see it happen all the time, so it's probably not a big deal. Right, is this a straight through? Yeah. Nice. Right, we want to go straight over here. Firenze. Always like the Italian language. It's such a beautiful language, isn't it? It's one of those things I can... there are some languages which I don't understand. I don't speak Italian. But I can listen to an Italian person speaking their language and just enjoy it, if that makes sense. It's just something very nice and methodical, or almost like a melody about the language, and it's just a nice one to listen to. But then, you know, I quite like listening to like streamers who stream in German or in Swedish or something like that, because I don't understand a word they're saying. You can kind of get the gist, but I kind of just like listening to people speak other languages. I find it quite relaxing. I don't know why. It's a bit weird, I know, but there we go. Confessions of a lorry driver. I like to listen to people talk other languages which I don't understand. I just find it, yeah, I find it quite soothing. They're probably just talking rubbish like I am. And I'm sure there's probably somebody who doesn't speak English who's listening to me going, yeah, I wonder what he's talking about. I'm sure there's people who speak and fluent in English listening to me going, I wonder what he's on about. Right, Firenze, we are going down here. Right. Back onto the junction we missed. You know, even when it's got the towns written in big white letters on the road, I still miss it. That's dreadful, that is, isn't it? I'm all over with the gears today as well. Quite tired. Doing a lot of recording, a lot of bulk recording. Still got man flu. As a big truck goes past the house. You probably heard that rattling the windows. Yeah, still got man flu. You're gonna have man flu on all these videos over Christmas because obviously I've got it and I'm doing a bulk record to get some videos done before Christmas. So yeah, apologies, you're gonna have to listen to me spluttering and coughing and all that kind of jazz through Christmas. I'll cheer you up. And yeah, quite tired because I'm doing quite a lot of late night recording to get it done. But it's good, it needs to get done, and that way I can have a nice relaxing Christmas, and I hope you do as well. Right, okay, we got the signpost straight ahead has been blacked off with some tarpaulin or bin liners or something. So it's Firenze or nothing. It's just as well we are going to Firenze. That's exactly where we need to go. Nothing coming down that road, so we'll just merge in. Welcome to Firenze, everyone. Lights are going red, but fortunately we're taking this route off. bit industrial estate-like down here, isn't it? That looks like a tyre company. Changes tyres and exhausts. That blue and yellow thing over there probably isn't. Who knows what that is? Can't see any signs or anything. Oh, another. I stalled. Hello, officer. I stalled just in front of you. Right. There we go. You're happy? Yeah, okay. Sometimes you get into a weird stall, kind of restart, stall, restart, if you've got your foot on the throttle when the engine stalls, and it's sometimes best just to stop, let the engine die, and then start it up properly. Otherwise you start bunny hopping and all sorts of crazy stuff. Oh look, got another police car. Very nice. Yeah, the police have got, sorry, the Italians have got like 7 or 8 different police, don't they? They have the standard police, they have the, oh I don't know, they've got, anyway, lots of them. Lots of different kinds of police, all for different bits and bobs. They've got like the state police, the national police, and the local police, and I can't remember exactly the names of them all. Yeah, there are a lot of police. That's what I'm trying to say. Oh, look at this. This is nice though. Yeah, this has a distinctly Italian feel to it. I like it. It's very nice. So far, so good. I think next time definitely have to go and check out Rome. See if we can drive around the Colosseum, because that is one of the prettiest roundabouts in Europe, the Colosseum. I know, a huge world heritage thing, but you know, it's basically a roundabout, isn't it? Oh, look at this! A moving gatepost with a little flashy light. Lovely. Right, would you like this parked? Need it parked? Reverse it straight back in, or we can just drive it there. Let's just drive it there. Yeah, for the sake of being easy. And as I said, although handbrake is helping a lot, I'm also keeping the videos fairly brief. As brief as I can anyway. There will be some long videos in it. Because that can really help the old size of the video files as well. Lovely. So there we are. Safely delivered. Whoops, wrong camera angle. So there we are. Safely delivered. Here we go. Boom. Lovely. Job completed. Excelente. Distance driven 218 miles of Italian countryside. Time taken 36 minutes. Fuel consumed 131.8 litres. Roller trucks contracts completed 111. That's a Nelson, that is. Some of you won't understand a word what that is, but that's a Nelson 111. Base reward. Oh, we won't bother going through all that. Total is 7,237 euros and 455 XPs. So I hope you're having a lovely Christmas. Nelson can be the code word, although it's 24 minutes, so I'm sure a lot more people will make it this far. I hope you have a lovely Christmas. Hope you have a lovely New Year, and I hope to see you then. So yes, when we move into the new house in the early part of next year, we'll have another big drive on the channel to try and increase the numbers, try and get everyone back, get some live streams going if we get the internet connection we want, and see what we can do. Get a little bit more community involvement as well, get the live streams where people can come and join. That's what I'm looking forward to, the new year with the new house. So stay tuned, and until then, thank you for your support, and I'll see you in the new year.